PA, the collect call. Who's calling, please?
GG Allin.
Will you pay for the call?
Yes.
Yep.
Gigi, how you doing, man?
What's up, man? I can barely hear you, but I can hear you.
Okay.
I still don't know. I think I'm getting out of here in May. I hear so many rumors every day. Yesterday I heard a rumor that I'm riding out of this institute tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
To another institute, though. No. They're riding me out for reasons I don't know why, but I heard that from a real reliable source, so it's pretty possible that I won't be here tomorrow. They might be moving me closer towards Muskegon because that's where I'm paroling out to. So I'll find out tomorrow. But it doesn't matter where I do my time. One institute's, they're all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So
are you going to be extradited to another state? Or because I heard something about Connecticut
I can't trust these motherfuckers. I really don't know. But then again, they'll tell me no, and then on the day I leave, they'll just be out there to get me. So I would have to say at this point in time, no. But then again, if I say no, then they'll be here. I really don't know. It's a real unpredictable thing. It says on my PSI report that Connecticut won't extradite me unless I'm within 300 miles, and Wisconsin won't extradite me anyway, but they want me to go up there on a jury trial sometime in July if I'm out of here. I have a lawyer up there right now working on that for me, but as far as Connecticut goes, they're going to get me sooner or later, but let's hope it's a little bit later. I've done enough. God, man, I've been in here for I'll be in here for almost 2 years for something I shouldn't have been in here to begin with. Anyway, so it's kind of, they're keeping me here now for reasons way beyond the fucking realm of the crime.
Yeah, in your last mailing to me, you said that you had some things to inform me of.
Well, that basically was, I told you that I got my parole paper back.
No.
Didn't I tell you that?
No.
Well, I got it back, and I got the 6-month flop that they gave me. They backdated it somewhat, but which still puts me out, I think they said sometime in May. But you know how that is. They might just be giving me that now to sort of pacify the situation, and then when May comes, they may say, "Bang, well, we want you to do more time now." The judicial system here is not to be trusted at all. The corruption and the lies that I've heard from day one, I don't believe a thing that anybody in here says.
Over the years, you've gained quite a reputation as a performer. Describe, if you could, in your own words, an average show, how an average show would go.
Well, it's hard to put it into words, and it's not, I don't even really particularly like the word performer. It's kind of, for me, kind of a therapeutic release. I kind of just crawl inside of myself, and then I use my body as a weapon against the audience. But I go with my moods. I go with what I've been through, my realities throughout life, and I just sort of bring a little bit of my life to the stage, more or less. It's nothing that's planned, and if it's really nothing that I can explain. You really have to be there to kind of witness it.
Yeah. But, so, I'm sorry, go ahead.
To put it into words, it really can't be done. You have to feel it.
Okay. I've heard stories about some of your antics on stage. A stage set that consists of a stool and 3 bottles of laxative, and going and rolling around in your shit and eating it and shoving the microphone up your ass. What's the point? Why go and do all this? Cut yourself with broken beer bottles.
It's like I don't set any limits for myself at all. I don't believe in limits. I believe that my life is a wildfire, and I don't set any limits in my offstage life, so I don't set any limits on my onstage. And as far as the shitting and all that, that's my inner fluids, and I've eaten other people's, and I've eaten my own, and I don't, nothing at all. If anything, I'm just trying to throw shit at the people because that's the way I see them. You know, I don't really like people that much. I'm not very social. I'm not, you know, particularly up there to entertain them. I'm kind of there to make them my target. And as far as I'm concerned, they're my enemy. And beyond that stage is enemy lines. And you know, anything goes. There are no limits set, and it's a war. I kind of set a battlefield in the club, so to speak.
Oh, okay. Well, the audience in the past, as I recall, have fought back a number of times.
Well, some have, but that's what you get when you create a war. You're going to get some sort of retaliation, and I welcome that. As much as you know, pain and broken bones and hospitalizations and jail cells as I've endured, the audience probably has endured this year as well. It's a two-way street. I mean, I've had death threats, but that doesn't stop me. I go into every show with full acceleration that somebody's going to get hurt.
Why aren't you dead? I mean, you've gone and been shot, beat up.
That's a good question.
Lots of booze, lots of drugs.
My drummer used to tell me I was indestructible. He'd seen me go through situations that most normal people wouldn't have lived through. Plus the fact that I pretty much can live 10 years in one. I mean, I just live every single day to take whatever I want, to do whatever I want, because to me, there is no tomorrow until that day actually arrives. I just take whatever I want to do today, and for some reason, this steamroller inside of me just fucking keeps going through everything that I've endured. It's amazing that I am alive. I really can't tell you that, and it's not because I guess the Russian roulette wheel just never came on that number yet, and I was trying it, and I'll try it again when I get out.
Why not just go and kill yourself in jail? I mean, it'd be easy enough, wouldn't it?
Because that's probably what the government wants. Why do I want to do something the government? Why don't I want to do it on my terms? I want to do it on my turf. The stage is my life. It's been my life for as far back as I can remember. So I want to die where I live, and I want to do it on my own terms. I'm certainly not going to do it because the government doesn't want me out there. That's why I'm in here to begin with, because of my uncompromising abilities.
With all the crummy shit you've done to people in the past, and you've pretty much admitted to.
You got to look at now you're kind of painting a picture of me as being this. Okay, you know, I'm an asshole. That goes without saying. But why the fuck do these people can come and go as they please? You know, I don't ask people to come and hang out with me. I prefer to be alone. I don't give a shit if anybody comes around. Leslie came. She threw herself on the GG Allin altar, thinking that she was going to be this big bad bitch and she was going to outdo everybody, and she learned she couldn't do it. Now you don't walk into a fucking combat without a gun. Mm-hmm. You don't go to a fire and expect not to burn, and you don't come in to see GG Allin and expect to have a real sweet time. You know, so look at, you know, why people should look at some of these women that are always completely bitching about what I do, and maybe take a look at them, and why were you with him for all this time, and why did you say he was so fascinating, and why did you call him a genius when you were with him, but after he dumped you, he was an asshole, you know? Mm-hmm. I look at it that way.
You feel that you're in jail because of your reputation as a performer, not because of what happened with Leslie.
Right. Well, I've done my time. No matter what happened with Leslie, isn't even the point anymore. I got a year and a half. I did the year and a half. Mm-hmm. What more do they want me to do? Do they want me to go out and get handcuffed and butt fucked? And because I'll do it. But I don't know what more they want out of me, except for I guess they just don't want me out. I don't know.
Don't you have lawyers looking into this or anything, or?
Say that again?
Don't you have any lawyers looking into this or anything?
Oh, shit, I can't get a lawyer to defend me. Christ, if I get a lawyer to defend me, every lawyer I've approached says I would ruin his career. Nobody wants to defend GG Allin. It's a hazard to anybody's career, I suppose.
Not even guys like the ACLU?
No, as a matter of fact, I called the ACLU from my county jail cell, and they hung up on me.
Really?
I couldn't believe. I mean, my case should have been ACLU represented. I mean, I'm GG Allin. I mean, so what? This happened to this girl. It was clearly a case of blackmail. She went out to every newspaper in the country bragging about it, and plus the fact that she's a writer herself, I think she just wanted a little notoriety out of it. Every single person that was at that party, if you ask them, I'm sure 40 of them would have been on my side, and the other 10 were probably her relatives. So, I mean, if there's 50 people in a house and all this evil shit is happening, I mean, couldn't somebody stop it? Can I overpower 50 people? You ask. Maybe.
Earlier this year, you wrote and sent out an essay called The GG Allin Mission, speaking of supernatural powers and such, and in it, you take credit for, among other things, being Jesus Christ, God, and Satan, all rolled up into one,
right.
Creating Elvis Presley, and destroying Iggy Pop and the Sex Pistols. Is there anything else you care to take credit for?
Well, that's pretty much true. My mission is to destroy rock and roll as it now stands and rebuild it in GG Allin's name. I mean, everybody else has stopped. Everybody else has drawn lines, limits, and conformed themselves or sold out. And I've had opportunities, and I said, no, that's not GG Allin. GG Allin's mission goes till the end. I was born Jesus Christ, and I have fucked the devil. I've had some very intimate conversations with evil, and I think that evil is important, and I think it's also important to put fear in people's hearts. And I think that's what rock and roll is all about. Rock and roll isn't about, the way you look, the way you dress, what you got, what your sound is, what's hip this week, what's hip next week. Rock and roll is a scary thing. Rock and roll is a lot like my life. Take what you want, do what you want, fuck whatever you got to do. That's rock and roll. Rock and roll is supposed to be scary. It's not supposed to be a business. But what's happened is it's turned into a business. Even the bands of the punk rock school of the late 70s have either sold out or gone on to majors, or even if they've gone on to majors, they've listened to too many people at the majors. They didn't do it on their own terms. And my whole thing is to do it on my own terms, take it out at the base, get as many people as I can, because the more people in my army, the more allies I have, the stronger I'm going to be with my mission. And buy my records, support what I do, because that way I'm more of a threat to the record companies, because no major company is going to sign me. They won't touch me. I can't get a distributor to sell my records. I can't get record stores to carry them. So what I do is I go to the people, and I say, look, we got to do it. Demand it. Boycott the other records. Boycott the major labels, and buy my records, and let's be a threat. Let's threaten these motherfuckers. And that's basically what I'm trying to do. It's a one-man army. I mean, I'm fighting the whole music industry. But somebody's got to do it. And whether I go to jail or hospital or whatever, my sacrifices are for my mission, and I believe in it.
Are you still a compulsive masturbator?
Oh yeah, oh fuck yeah, God damn! I'm telling you, man, I just been dropping those fucking babies all over the shower wall. Yeah, absolutely. I always have been though, even in the world, even if I was with a chick, man. It's like I wasn't into fucking at all. I don't like intercourse, because that's kind of like, people in love, they want to be close, and I wasn't into that. I was just like oral sex, body fluids, whips and chains and blood and blah blah blah. And for a lot of women, it kind of like, well, can't we just fuck once? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I'd rather fucking, I'd rather eat your pussy and jerk off on you. I don't know. I mean, it just what does it matter? I mean, to me, if you come, you come. It doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or, just fuck it. I just like to come.
Yeah. Do you are there any prisoners in there that you get off with at all?
No, I haven't done that yet actually. But this is a pretty strict camp here, and they got everything cut so the showers they can see in, make sure there's not two people. I mean, and plus this is a medium security prison. This isn't like a MAC. There are people in here doing life though. A couple of my bunkies are in here for life. One guy was doing 18, or done 18, and but those are the coolest guys in here. Are the guys doing life, because they know the ropes, and those are the guys you can learn the most from. Get what you got to get.
All right.
See what you can do. All right, well, I'm going to let you go, Jeff. Let me know what becomes of that.
Okay.
And keep in touch. I'll do the same.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you.
Thanks, Gigi. Bye-bye.